Haptic authentication. PIN code authentication with haptics-based, non-visual and rearranged keypads to mitigate shoulder surfing attacks. PIN codes are a widely adopted authentication mechanism that is widely used for authentications on smartphones and other devices. However, it is typically subject to shoulder surfing attacks where another person can view the PIN codes being entered by looking over the victim's shoulder. Here, the attacker can observe the keystrokes on a device or sensitive information being spoken and heard. To mitigate this issue, we propose our haptic authentication method. In this method, we present the user with a non-visual keypad where the numbers are invisible and rearranged. The numbers are rearranged by shifting the rows or columns of the keypad, and we use haptic patterns to privately convey the keypad layout information to the user. As the design of the keypad layout of the haptic authentication method, we have modified the traditional keypad by adding 2 extra zeros on the left and right side of the traditional numerical keypad. During use, the numbers on the keypad are invisible. To rearrange the keypad, we explore shifting of columns, shifting of rows, and shifting of both rows and columns. The entire keypad is shifted by a random number of times in one direction using the predetermined method similar to the animation shown here. With this method, column shifting method provides 3 possible keyboard layouts, row shifting methods provides 4 possible keyboard layouts, and row column provides 12 possible layouts as depicted in the video. In the authentication interface, the user is shown these possible keyboard layouts based on the shifting method. We also introduced another touch shifting method where the keypad is rearranged every time the user enters a digit. Here, for the purpose of this video, the process is shown with the numbers visible. We used haptic patterns to communicate the keyboard layout information to the user. Here, each number is represented by a unique haptic pattern based on a modified Morse code. For example, this is a vibration pattern of the number 3. And this is a vibration pattern of the number 8. To trigger the haptic patterns, the user performs a long touch gesture on any tile of the keypad. When the user identifies the number of that tile, the possible keyboard layouts displayed on the top can be referred to identify the current keypad layout. Next, the user can enter the corresponding pin depending on the keypad layout. In touch shifting methods, this process is repeated every time a user enters a digit. Our first user study evaluated the usability of the haptic authentication method. In the second study, we interviewed 3 cybersecurity experts on various security aspects of the haptic authentication method.